Hi, this is Rachel Glowacki here with Move With Me Books. I am just so grateful to share my All Through the Crown storybook that's set to the tune of The Wheels on the Bus about the chakras in your body. And I wrote this song when my boys were 2 and 3 when I was going through adult yoga training. And when I heard about the chakra system, which translates as energy in Sanskrit, I was so fascinated about how our physical bodies have can be impacted by the way we think and feel. So, for instance, for me, when I'm nervous, I get butterflies in my stomach or a lump in my throat or that like tightness in my chest. So, I thought it would be really fun to share it with little people because my kids were little when I wrote it and I wanted to help them to understand where their feelings are in their body. It's also connected to the colors of the rainbow, which really helps that visual learner kind of see like red is for the root chakra, orange, yellow, and so on will go up through them together. We can keep it super simple and just sing the song with the book. I'll show you that. And before I show you that, in the dust jacket, there is a poster that can live in your classrooms or your homes with the colors of the rainbow and affirmations that go with each energy center. So, for instance, the root chakra is connected to the element of earth. So, you're close to the earth with your feet and your legs. So, an affirmation could be, I am safe. And then you move your way up, like for the heart. That's connected to the element of air. So you think about this space where we feel, I am caring. And then it moves all the way up, all the way to the crown of your head, which is connected to ether, to space, this feeling of sense of like, I belong and I have peace here. So if you want to know more, you can click and read the PDF that has all the information about what each chakra is and where it's located and the elements that go with it. Now, all through the crown. Do you find it super important as an educator to explain to students where chakra systems are from? And I have a little heart here because it is from India. It's like a little thank you for this system. So you'll read the book, you can sing the book, or you can just read. What I ask my students is to notice what's different on each page because every single page is a different color. So you'll see the root is red, the sacral is orange, the solar is yellow, the heart is green, the throat is blue, the eyes are indigo, and the crown of the head is purple. And then the energy of, and then I added a couple more. So these aren't part of the chakra system, but I thought this would be fun. So you have our helping hands go open and shut. And then you have all the colors of the rainbow where the energy in your body goes round and round. So with that, there's a note here just explaining what I explained in the beginning about how our feelings and our thoughts can impact our physical bodies. And I have some definitions here, and this is great for the older kiddos who maybe may not want to read or sing the song, but you can just use this one page. And chakras translates to wheel or a spinning disc in Sanskrit, one of the oldest languages in the world. Chakras help us to understand how the energy in our body moves or gets stuck from the soles of our feet to the crowns of our heads. A mantra. Mantra translates to tool of the mind in Sanskrit. Repeating meaningful and positive words is a tool to make us feel better. And meditation translates to ponder on a journey in Latin, another root language like Sanskrit. Meditation is like taking your mind on a special trip. On this page, I have a guided meditation that you could read to your class verbatim. And this page really gets to the heart, to your kiddos. You ask questions about how they are feeling and thinking. And my niece was 8 years old when I was writing this, and she was sitting next to me. And I learned so much about her. So when you ask kids questions, it brings them into that frontal lobe part of their brain, right? And they feel seen and they feel heard when you ask them these questions. And you might get some really great insights to your students. So, for instance, what makes you feel safe? What makes you feel loved? What makes you feel heard? And what makes you feel peaceful? And those are just some of the questions. And I just find that dialogue so powerful and so impactful, not only for our students, but even for ourselves as teachers. So I hope this guide helps you. And something I do before I go into class is like, how do I protect my own energy when you have all these little people wanting to like hug you and talk to you? I literally do my own chakra clearing, and I'll just guide you through that. It could be really, really simple. So just imagine at the front of your low part of your belly, your pelvis, your root, the space of safety, the element of earth. Then you just breathe into the front and clear out of the back. Then you move your hands up. Think of the color orange, element of water, your sacral center. Breathe into the front, exhale out the back. Bring your hands up to your solar plexus, right above your belly button, that gut center, the color yellow. Your power, your confidence. Inhale, center, out the back. Bring your hands up to the heart, green, life, air, love. Breathe in. Out the backside of your heart. Place your hands on your throat, blue, where you have voice and you have choice. The sound element. Breathe in through your throat. Exhale out the neck. Place your hands onto your forehead, that third eye center, space of intuition, the space of seeing and wisdom. Element of light. And then place your hands on the crown of your head, the space of peace, spaciousness, consciousness. The color purple. Breathe in the top of the head and out of the head. And now I imagine I literally zipper the crown of my head open and I pour gold glitter all the way down my body. And then I zip it up to have my own energy, my own space, so that I can hold space for my students. Thank you so much.